Los Angeles Rams. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Fights off the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Josh Gordon, 58 yards. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down.
And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield On that play, they run successful.
And this one is incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City, DeMarcus Robinson. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for KC.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finds it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Mahomes. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're
touchdown! It's complete. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Now, one final throw incomplete. And time will run out here in the fourth quarter, and we are going to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Kansas City offense now. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Rolling to his right.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Man open is Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
Steps away to his left. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Buying time to his left. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.